transmission now. And we're live.
Oh, it's time. Alright. Hi everyone, I'm Mipha. I'll be running Minecraft Dungeons today. On commentary, I have...
I'm Mick. I'm gonna help Mipha with commentating the entire game during his any percent run.
Alright, we'll just get going. We'll explain when we get in. Alright, so the time to start in 3, 2, 1, go. So, Dungeons, it's kind of like your Diablo dungeon crawler kind of game, but set in Minecraft. So immediately we skip the opening tutorial because we don't need to do it. Just a time waste. I'm going to hop straight into the first, I guess, quote-unquote proper tutorial level. So the first thing you'll be seeing me do here is rolling constantly whilst shooting. So we want to gather some XP for enchanting items coming up. But stopping and killing enemies is slow. And I believe rolling over the course of a minute loses about 1 to 2 seconds only. So
around 0.9.
0.9, there you go. So it's the best way for us to get some nice early XP is just to roll. This is about a second, and we're gonna need this XP later.
And mostly we're gonna do this through the entire first level, but later on we just not planning to do it because first, level 2 is the most important, and 2, 4. We are mostly not going more than level 6 in the entire run.
Alright, so here, we usually don't do this in 80% anymore, because we're going to do for marathon safety strats, we're going to pick up the vendor, which will allow us to exchange emeralds for items. It's just a little bit of a safety net, but of course, it takes 30 seconds to unlock the vendor, and so we kind of skip doing it in 80% now. Oh, that's nice. Level generation. It's an important thing to talk about. We are currently running random seed, which means that, of course, like actual Minecraft, all the levels are randomly generated. So each level is made up of the same number of what we call tiles. So they're kind of these set pieces. So this is one tile here. It's like a bridge in a big open river section. This is one tile. And yeah, each level is made up of the rough same amount of tiles every time. But what distinguishes whether you get a good seed or not is how big the tiles are. So this is unfortunately quite a big tile, that one. But we've got a nice couple of short tiles here.
Exactly. Tiles are really important during the run because sometimes we can around this mark, we go through this gate. Sometimes we can get around minute and 30, but sometimes we can get there in more than 2 minutes. So that's already a big advantage of having a good seed on Paperwood.
Alright, so here's the biggest reset RNG point for 80% is the pig. So there's particular items we want called artifacts, which will go on my X, Y, and B buttons that you can see at the bottom on my HUD. And particularly we're looking for 2 artifacts in particular, the Boots of Swiftness, which will give us a temporary speed boost after using them, which is obviously the best one. Other than that, Death Cap Mushroom is the second best option, which gives you not as a big speed boost, but for a little bit longer time, but it also gives you melee attack speed as well. And then we got the one that we don't talk about.
I'm actually gonna talk about it because Mipha has chances of getting this item. It's Tasty Bone. It's nothing much, it's just giving us a wolf pet. But we have a friend to through the run.
And of course, the wolf inherently doesn't give you any speed, so it isn't particularly useful.
But it is a really good way to XP, because we can just let our dog kill the enemies while we run. Here what Mipha's gonna do, he's gonna do the dialogue skip, because after we end the level, there's always a dialogue and the countdown till we go to back to the camp. But if we're gonna do some menuing stuff, we can have the go back to camp window while we at the background of the game, and we can just click the goal and leave to the camp.
I can't afford it. That's so sad.
You should not sell your bow because it doesn't give you anything.
I know, I didn't realize. But anyway.
Here what Mipha was trying to get it was the armor. And that's a really good armor because it gives us a move speed aura and cooldown for our artifacts. And Mipha got really lucky getting a boot. Maybe you can get like a pot somewhere.
Yeah.
Or like a chest.
So this is Cacti. Cacti introduces my least favorite enemy, these baby zombies. Notorious for being just the worst. So they can in almost every circumstance, they can run faster than you can. And when they hit you, you can see they cause you to trip. So not only can they push you into like holes, like you see on the side, but they can push you into they can push you into
They can cancel
creepers.
your roll animations also.
They can push you into like creepers. I'm just gonna take this death here. Get my health back up.
You can see this level is really, really tough. And that's why Mipha really wanted an armor, because he actually would have a chance of like staying alive here. But he's gonna open this chest really carefully because he picked up invisible potion. And he made it.
Oh, nice.
Here we have two layouts of this part. Mipha sadly got the slower part, and if the enemies on this layout gonna be bad, this can be really tough for him. As you can see, we really like baby zombies. That's why they're gonna arrive in a pretty big amount.
Okay. Yeah, so this is the worst of the two beacon layouts. Because one, it's just slower. Just longer. And two, the other beacon layout type has a guaranteed gold chest you can get. This one has no gold. Well, there is a gold chest, but it loses like 20 seconds to pick it up. But isn't at all worth it.
And dying in this segment is really not good because we would be actually like, they would take us at the start of this style, so we would be easily lose like up to 20 something seconds.
Right, grab some safety emeralds. Oh, I guess not.
Now we're gonna get on a desert. And here we'll have another pig, and maybe we'll have a mini bosses. Skeleton horseman.
Oh man,
There's a person in chat that uses actually an emote of skeleton horseman.
Oh boy.
But the name of this emote is Ordinary Horse, and I'm gonna explain it quickly why, because at the game files we don't see skeleton horseman, but we can see Ordinary Horse at this part of the map. And Ordinary Horse is the mob that is living underground, and while we walk near him, the trigger activates, and it activates the skeleton horseman mini boss fight. Here we had ambush that Mipha had to kill the mobs that spawned in this specific place to make this gate fall and get the key, but good for him, he got the TNT and cleared it pretty quickly. He's gonna complete another goal. Now he's gonna get the gold key. He's gonna get the safer strat, which is rolling over with a key on his back. And yeah, I should explain the key mechanics. So if we pick up a key, it sits on our back, but when we get hit, the key will fall down, and enemies can pick up the key by hitting it too. So if we lose a key in like a big group of mobs, we can just just bait them. I'll call it like that. We can lure mobs to walk up with the key and then kill them close to the door.
Alright, so now we're going up to the under level, the ambush.
And there's a four wave ambush fight.
Right, so here,
With not a really good gear.
we're looking mainly for creepers to spawn. Because we're going to use creepers to, like, essentially blow up all the enemies.
Just like here.
Alright, good RNG so far on creepers. Oh,
You
amazing
can just
RNG.
see Mipha doesn't have the best gear, but by manipulating the manipulating those creepers, you can clear those waves. Pretty cool, pretty cool. He has a strength block. He'll pick it up and clear. And that was the last wave. If I remember.
Oh yeah, I know.
And here's the funny quote incoming.
You found the ancient desert temple.
Who knows what truths and treasures await you inside?
I don't know either, it's all RNG.
Exactly. We're entering the most RNG level of this round. It can make the run really quickly and get underestimated, but it can also make run be really close to estimate. Maybe Mipha, you want to explain why this level is such a RNG part?
Yeah, so there's like 3 different drops that we want to find here, which is a really big ask considering just how few loot pools we like lootable things we end up getting. So we're looking for a particular weapon. Well, there's 2 weapons we can get. One of them is more ideal than the other, but we'll take either. One is a soul knife, which is a ridiculously strong sword for its level. Like, it deals an insane amount of damage for whatever reason. We're looking for more boots, so we can go fast. And we're also looking for an item called the Torment Quiver, which we'll hopefully get to explain if we find one. Here it's got another key. Alright, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, these guards can get really annoying, specifically with those blue guys, because you can say they place like a flame, and as I said, if we take damage we lose the key, so if the key lays in the middle of this flame, we cannot just pick it up till the flame is gone, so this can be really annoying. Also, on this level we can see summoners, and basically if summoners have like, first thing summoner will do, he'll spawn a group of zombies, and if you have like 2-3 of those in the key area and they just spam the whole place with zombies, it's really tough to get through. Here we're getting another weapon, but this is the second best weapon in my opinion, because we can really kite the enemies with it.
So the glaive is the other weapon we'd want. It has a long reach, and it does quite a good amount of damage. That's particularly good. Oh, I'm gonna go for the skip once and fail it. Oh no, I'm not.
Let's see. Oh no.
No.
You can see me. I was trying to roll over this hall, but you can see there have been 2 friends waiting for him, with even more friends.
That's not happening. Oh, I'm gonna get the busy bee.
Oh yes. Speaking of enchantments, Mipha added enchantment into his melee, and for killing a mob, he has a chance of spawning a buzzing.
My level 1 is 30%. There we go. Get a bee. Oh, that was a fantastic TNT. Yeah, in this ambush, you're always guaranteed to get a Necromancer on the 3rd wave. Although there's a chance to get one on the 2nd as well.
Yeah, for beats we have specially a category called B%, where
Oh,
we're
okay.
spamming the Bs. We have B melee, B armor. We're not allowed to use bow in the category.
That's right.
We
Alright.
have free buzziness. I would call them like a B spawner.
We get one more pig chance here.
Exactly here.
Oh, oh wow, that's real good.
I hope so.
Alright, so I just got a short bow. Short bows themselves already have really fast fire speed. This one's got accelerate, which means I can just sit here and just spam the fire button.
I hope you like mashing sounds. Did the strength bot clip through the floor?
Yeah, it'll probably sat in an invalid state.
Yeah.
But I'm actually currently out of line of sight of the boss, and so the boss is just gonna stop doing cycles. Because the game doesn't realise that we're on the same screen. And I get shock mech.
Here's Mipha approaching the end. Oh, we can see some necromancers placing. Oh my god, this is really tough ending. At least this part is clean. Because if you get like 3 necromancers in this spot, it is almost impossible to finish the level. Unless you have some good melee weapon.
Yeah, it can get pretty bad. Alright. Do we get a good artifact? We do! Fantastic.
And where's your torment, bro? Where's your dynamo?
Josh. Oh, wow. Alright.
Yeah. We could show a funny glitch, but Mipha, because of... Remember when Mipha was really trying to get the first armor? He sold his bow for it, and if he would have this bow all the time, with a specific enchantment called Dynamo, he would be able to one-shot everything in the game. Just like that.
But hey, we have chances to
Torment
get
Dynamo glitch. Yeah, we have also chances to get it, but like, Mipha had it, but he sold it for no reason.
So this is Redstone Mines. A very tight waters level. It could be quite difficult.
It can get really annoying. Also, Mipha has got the level 11 soul knife, and I can bet he will not get off this weapon. Maybe he'll get like, I don't know, 10 levels better other weapon, or he'll get better soul knife. That's the only 2 reasons. He'll throw this TNT to get some XP. That was a really good chunk of XP for him. You can see really tight hallways. But because of this soul knife, he can just walk up to the group of zombies that are trying to block and get a quick stab and run through.
I was trying to push that guy off the edge. Wow, okay, the game's loving pickaxes today.
What do you expect? We're in mines.
True. The atomic equipment here is also just really good for also clearing your path. It's generally quite good. Here we've got a second set of villagers. Do the same route every time. And then we'll go like that. Just kind of clear up the path behind me. Then we head on to the boss. It's just here that here we've just got the boss. Fairly standard. I'm actually just gonna sit here and use the accelerate bow to kill it. And then like
Oh, yeah, this armor is not pretty tanky, but he's his soul pet that he got after second level will really help him.
Alright. So yeah, this artifact is usually quite bad. We don't really want anything from this level, artifact-wise. Oh! Hello. I'll take it. So, they've just got the best bow in the game, or at least you can get in any percent, which is the scatter crossbow. It whenever you fire it, it fires 3 shots at once, which all do quite a good chunk of damage. So it's always really good. But on top of that, it has an enchant called Fuse Shot, which is every 5th shot of the bow, or at least at level 1, every 5th shot of the bow, it will fire an arrow which explodes. And the thing about Scatter is that since it fires 3 arrows at once, you can essentially, every time you shoot the bow, get the Fuse Shot.
Exactly, and Scatter Crossbow has one of the most broken glitches in the game, because as Mifa said, the Scatter Crossbow shoots three arrows at once. So what the one person found out is when we shoot the 3 arrows, but in the middle of animation we press left click, that is for walking, we can actually cancel the animation shot.
Alright, so coming up here are cores. This is the big RNG point for this particular level. It's going to be in a kind of a random order. These look okay. They're a little bit scattered. Not like in a super straight line, but they're alright. Sometimes you'll get one core which is like on the other side of the planet. Just in the corner.
Like every speedrunner should know, like, speedrunners don't like mazes, and mazes sucks because we have to think them. Instead of going fast, we have to actually look like where to go.
Alright, and now we just straight run to the boss. Yeah, these particular long hallways with just full of archers are the worst. Oh god. Oh, what is that?
Mifa, unfortunately, will take a death here. I think it is the first death of the run.
Yeah. No, I took a death in Cacti just to heal.
Oh yeah, I mean taking death in Cacti doesn't count as death.
Yeah, sure.
I feel so sad because Mifa sold his bow, and if he would still keep it, because like he sold it for 0 emerald because we're copying the character with the same bow to have this one shot all the time. And unfortunately, if Mifa would have this bow, he would actually just one shot this bow. One shot this bow, like he would already disappear. He would already have run into it.
But with this scatter bow, would it make light work for the boss still?
Yeah, this boss is the most tanky boss in the any person category.
Oh yeah, this boss has more health than the final boss, which is insane.
Even though the last boss has 2 phases.
Ooh, renegade armor. No good insurance. Alright. Clean run to the end.
Michael's gonna finish another level, gonna complete another dialogue skip.
Alright, and then we're coming on to the hardest level in the run. Like, by far.
Most RNG and most are and the hardest.
Not really anything good.
You
So-
have to be honest, he's not getting that lucky with the drops. But I think with a good melee and he got pretty decent, I mean decent, he got really good armor for the fights, but not for speed. So he'll have to run really, really careful. You can see he took a really big shot. It was just 3 arrows of the enemies and he's already lower than half a heart.
Yeah, so we're playing this on like a power level difficulty way lower than you're really meant to. Because grinding power level is slow. So here we got the best kind of mid tile. So there's 3 different tiles this can be. It can be, there are 2 different ambushes. And then there's this key section. The key section is by far the best. It legit saves like 2 minutes, just on its own. That means we don't have to deal with, like, a really long wave fight. Alright.
That was really close, but very clean.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You
That's
can
right.
see we like this level a lot.
We love this level. Our favorite. Oh, boy. I'm gonna take my time a little bit here.
It looks really similar to the GDQ run.
Okay. Oh, no way. Alright, so the Torment Quiver, particularly on this, this bow, is also insane. Because it just fires free of these, like, Torment arrows. Alright, so here there's the 2 paths you can go. You can grab the gold key and take it to the end, which is actually quite slow. And also, like, really RNG dependent, or you can just go in the well. Where you can grab the pig, and the much safer way through. The pig would technically appear later in the level if you went the key route, but it would be in a much worse spot to pick it up.
I think future of any percent will be if you see the K here, you would actually go for it.
Possibly. Alright. So now here we've got to defeat Gordon Ramsay. Alright. And we gotta just destroy these buffet tables, which can be a little bit annoying playing on a controller.
Yeah, we hit Gordon Ramsay's and we made our own kitchen nightmare. Destroying every table possible.
Oh boy. That's fun.
I think switching to the safer armor might be the thing here.
Yeah, possibly.
Because just to let you know, if he dies 2 more times, he'll go back to camp at the start of the level.
Oh, hello.
Oh my god! Okay, speaking of the dynamo, he got the dynamo on the best bow. And if Mipha would be actually a runner on a mouse and keyboard, he could actually execute the infinite glitch. Yeah.
Kind of quickly. It's on now, and I'm going to put this on. Just so I don't die in this corridor, because it can happen. Case in point. Alright. So we also get to show off the good glitch.
First you need to get souls.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is a 7-wave ambush. This is like notoriously probably the hardest part of the run. Yeah, so I've got it, and I'm just gonna go boop, and they all die. One hit. I'm gonna
Oh yeah, yeah, guards like to get stuck on those corners.
Yeah, so usually whenever we've got one with guards, I'm gonna stand up here. So kind of like round them up, roll off, and you can sit in this corner and then fire the shot. Nice strength spot. So yeah, you start off with like 2 guards waves, and then you've got 2 kind of just regular enemy waves, whether it's Vindicators or Pillagers with the bows. You can also get Wraiths. And then we're going to go back to 3 more guard waves. Okay, unfortunate there.
I don't know if we can ask for like info or like someone drop a donate or something to read because.
Oh yeah, if you've got anything to plug over,
Mifa is just gonna complete this ambush in like 1 minute around.
Yeah, absolutely. I do have a new donation, actually. We have $5 from Woodithide, who says, a few bucks from Baguette_Restream. Thank you to all of our friends at the Baguette Restream. And let me tell you a little bit about our foreign language restreams, actually, if I have a moment.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
So Mid-Spring Speedfling 2021 is being restreamed in French, German, and Japanese by our friends over at the Baguette Restream, German Restream, and Japanese Restream, respectively. You can find the French Restream at twitch.tv/baguette_restream, the German Restream at twitch.tv/Germensch, and the Japanese Restream at twitch.tv/Japanese_Restream. We've worked with each of these groups before, and we're very thankful to have their support again. So thank you and shout outs to all of our foreign language restream partners.
Alright, so now we're hopping into the final level.
Yeah, Mifa grabbed really comfortable armor with really good engine because this armor is really good. It gives us a damage to our melee, which we have the best melee in the game. It gives us damage reduction, which is really helpful because we're not taking damage, obvious. And it has the best engine called Swiftfoot. You can see as Mifa is gonna roll all the time if he's possible, because after he rolls, he's getting the speed.
Yeah. Well, the other good thing is at the end of High Block, I got oh wow, that was a really good opening seed. I got an artifact called the Feather, which is whenever I roll, it will give me a oh wow, that's bad. It'll like maybe skip forwards if I land on top of an enemy. It will stun it. But also, the feathers activate all of your roll enchants when you roll. Nice. Which means instead of rolling, which makes me go a little bit slower, I can retain my full walk speed and get the swift foot speed bonus. Release this TNT here just to make sure I'm comfortable on souls. Coming up. I'll need them. Alright.
Oh yeah, we didn't explain the souls mechanic also. Because to activate our torment, we need 30 souls, and normally we need to kill 30 enemies. But for every soul item that we have and we are currently using, we have to do like 2 times less. So Mifa has a torment, and he needs 30 souls to activate it. But he's using a soul knife, so he only needs to kill 15 mobs to get the activation.
Yeah, and it's not only just items as well. Some enchants also give you extra soul gathering, but they're a little bit more uncommon. You don't always see them. Oh look, speaking of soul items, there's one. A nice swift pot.
Exactly. Mifa is gonna do the last platforming here, and since he's gonna get to the ambush, I mean, since he's gonna get to the last boss really soon, I see we have a donation, so we have a time to read it.
Absolutely. We have a $50 donation from Birdie. No comment, but thank you so much for that donation. Just as a reminder, after this run, our next run after this is going to be Shadow of the Colossus any percent, so please make sure that you stick around for that and all of the amazing runs that are coming up through the rest of the weekend.
Thank you very much, Birdie. Birdie is our SRC head mod. that does a ton of work for the community, like an insane amount.
Exactly. He found really a lot of new discoveries and helped people push the 20% category. And here, what we do, we would like to show the fight, but like we're speedrunners, so this is just gonna.
All right, time's coming up, so and time.
Time.
That was actually a pretty good run, all in all. Things considered.
Yeah, the armor from before the last level was really clutch in this run.
So,
and the dynamo.
yes, we're actually quite a lot underestimate because things can go very wrong. But we managed to get pretty good luck. Yeah. Yeah. So, thank you for letting me showcase the game.
I estimate is 1 hour, so maybe we can show like something. I don't know.
We'll see what. Thank you. I guess main shoutouts to Birdie for that donation, and I guess the rest of the community, if any of them have to be watching.
Yeah, we're trying to get the game back to life.
Well, this was really fun. I enjoyed watching the run. I play a lot of randomizers, and I played a lot of Diablo, you know, back in the day. So it's so much fun just to watch this game. It's been on my radar for a while. I haven't actually played it, but I really want to pick it up now because it just, you know, when you actually see it all the way through it, you can tell it's just like, oh man, I'm getting all these good nostalgia vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of grind to do in this game.
Oh yeah, this game is really grind heavy.
I don't know, Mifa, you put, again, too big estimate.
Hey, look, I expect things to go wrong.
I don't know, maybe we can show like, maybe Underhall's good.
I don't know. Do I have time to show anything off?
I think you've got some time, yeah.
Alright. We can show a couple of things off. So... I'm going to quickly go back into Underhall, high block holes. I'll quickly unlock the secret level. Which just so happens to be right at the start. Right.
We went on an adventure. Watch out. Will Mifa be alive?
Oh man!
You went on harder difficulty.
Oh, am I on adventure? Oops.
Oh, you can make it. You can make it. Nice.
Easy.
And now we're gonna skip the level because this level is used to like take around minute or like minute and a half to like 2 minutes if we play this casually. We can make it like under a minute. Easily.
The current IL record for this level is under 30 seconds now.
Oh yeah.
Which makes it the fastest level in the game. Well, almost actually. Pretty sure.
Yeah, it's like a second, but that's like second difference.
Yeah.
So here, what we're supposed to do is to find a specific key zone and open this blue door, but what we can do is just walk up to the specific spot.
Oh, there we go.
And we'll see a travel. Yeah, it's been not fixed since the start of the game, and this game had some patches.
Oh wow, this is a good seed.
Yeah, and in the newest patch, game creators actually made it possible for mouse users, and it's even faster than controller way.
Yeah, so there what happened is in between the key the key door blocking the key gate blocking the door behind it and the wall is a very small gap where you can just barely see the doorway. We're able to get through. I don't think anything else that I can quickly show off because some of this
We showed the most like funny glitch, like one-shotting, skipping something.
yeah, I'm not sure what else I can show off. The only thing I can show off is it requires me to play like at a higher level. That's just long.
We have no time for Soggy Care.
Yeah,
Unless you don't have a character.
I might.
Let's quickly check because we can show another skip.
Oh,
You actually,
no, I don't. That's
you
like Alright, well, I'll have to go armorless for that character.
it's fine. We just go fast, and I guess we'll finish it this time.
Yeah.
Just a quick glitch exhibition.
Alright. I quickly need to pick up some. Oh, that'll do. Anything else? Alright. Please ignore the fact that this character is OP. Alright, so.
Because we're not even gonna kill not even one mob, so we can just run without anything.
Yeah, so this is the biggest, I think the single biggest skip in the game currently. In non-DLC levels. So, usually...
you can show these side rooms, maybe.
So yeah, so usually in here, we have to go through these side rooms... sorry, not... Just usually go through these side rooms, like, do an ambush, and then, like solve like a big door puzzle. But that's long. So instead, we're going to wedge ourselves into this corner. We're going to position the mouse over the door. So this is like the end door. I'm going to click on the door and move the control stick. I'm going to move the control stick on my control at the same time, and it just allows us to go through the door. For whatever reason,
Simple.
it's been since then patched. So yeah.
It's been patched, so now people are using, because they fight in the ambush, they found ambush skips now. But since we can lower our version, we can just get this version and skip the level easily.
Alright. Yeah. I don't have anything else to show off. That should be it. Yeah, thank you very much for letting me showcase the game. Thank you to iMech for commentating.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, thank you so much for showing it off. And I think we are going to head to an intermission now, and we'll be getting set up for the next round. We do have a little bit of extra time, so if we have any other announcements or updates to pass along to you, we will do that. But everybody got a little bit of extra time maybe to go refresh a beverage or stretch or take care of anything else that you need to before we move on to Shadow of the Colossus.